Get into it.
All right, coming up first, we got Fate Strange Fate season 1, episode 7. And we're doing episode 8. What is that? Back from Twilight, the god is come in episode 8, backstage of a third-rate comedy. How'd y'all boys like? We'll start with you, Dap. How'd y'all like these last 2 episodes?
What I thought I had grasp of, I no longer have grasp of.
You gotta take notes,
So
man.
confusing. I do these. I gotta do my homework. I gotta study and do my homework at the same time. I liked it, man. Even though I'm probably gonna be saying this every time, even though I'm confused, I'm still trying to understand and figure out what's going on. I'm still interested on what is going on. I'm about to go with the newest episode. I remember more on that one. I like that we finally got to see Flat and Ripper do some stuff, so we get to see what his abilities is, which I kind of still don't even understand what abilities is and how they work, because I thought he was just gonna be like, I don't know, killing people. But he out here like creating illusions, and it seemed like it was mostly like illusions and stuff, because I mean he was faking being people, and he had multiple people all over the place. And I feel like, didn't he change like the room too at one point? He had like an illusion on the whole room when he was talking to the police chief.
I don't think so. It seems to be he can just manifest as multiple different people, which is weird because like he's a berserker, so that doesn't really like connect for me. Like, how is that a berserker ability? But then I don't fully understand this series anyways, so
I
it
feel
is
like
what it is, I guess.
Yeah, that might be like another aspect that they're showing, because like Jack the Ripper's like he's really growing more fond of Flat and how he's moving. That it's kind of changing like how he views things. So maybe that's kind of changing how his abilities work too. Maybe.
Well, I mean, like
know,
when it
before
first
that
showed
thing.
that like he could be different people, that kind of made sense, because one of the things about Jack the Ripper is nobody knows who he is. So, and that's part of his myth, I guess, is that nobody knew who it was. Like, people fight about it even to this day. There's, like articles about who could have been Jack the Ripper, and there's people going, oh, it could have been that or this or the whatever. So nobody ever really knew. So him being able to be various people kind of makes sense, but him being able to be various people, like multiple of various people, that's what kind of confused me. Was I don't understand how that works. Like that feels more like, I don't know, like a mage ability or an assassin ability or something like that, not a berserker thing. But I don't know.
Maybe we'll get some more clarity on it.
Yeah, hopefully. And also, like, I'm right with Dap on, like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here for the ride, basically, with Fate. Like, I'm like, it's pretty to watch because the animation's fucking awesome. And there's several characters I enjoy, but I don't really understand where anything's going. Like, there's so many different, like, storylines in it, I guess, is the best way to describe it, because everybody has their own, agendas and stuff like that. So I don't get, like, what's going on with the guy who works for the American government. He seems weird. Then, of course, there's the dude who has Ripper, or Jack the Ripper or whatever. I don't know what his game plan is. The police chief, I mean, his seems a little bit simpler. And then, of course, there's Arthur and his master, who isn't technically his master. Like, I don't understand what's going on there. Now we have the doll and the new girl who are fighting the Hercules character or whatever. I don't know what's going on. There's so many moving parts that I have no idea. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to enjoy it and just see where everything leads. Hopefully it'll lead to somewhere enjoyable, but it's at least going to be a pretty ride on the way there.
Yeah, I was thinking like we probably would have hit like some kind of battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good ride, man.
100%, yeah. Because it's
Question is the other Fate series, is it more or less like, oh my bad, are the other Fate series, is it more or less like one season, or are there like multiple seasons like for one series of Fate?
From I was never a big like Fate guy, but from my understanding is every series is just one season. Like from my understanding, it's just one season for that series, or for that particular battle of the Holy Grail, I guess is how I should say it. And then like sometimes there's characters who do connect the various series, I think, from what I understand, but usually it's like the heroes that do that, from my understanding. But then again, I might be wrong. Like, again, I'm like, Fate's never been one of those animes I got super like into, so I'm not the best knowledge person.
It would kind of suck if they did it in like 5 episodes, because it's only got 13 episodes. We're on episode 8.
I mean, as long as it's a good ending and actually like works, I'm okay with it.
Hell
like,
yeah.
That's my thing. Yeah. Like, I don't care if it's only 13, 14, 12 episodes, whatever, as long as we get like a legitimate story.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, just like out of everything that we've been thrown so far, like you could see it ending in 13 episodes if it was.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they tie everything up. Yeah.
And they can do that.
Hopefully.
You don't seem convinced.
We'll find out. I don't, man. I don't. I feel like if that would be the case, yeah, it'd have to be more like a 24 episode. For 24 episodes, all right, cool. I can see it. Me everything it needs to tell me, or maybe just 20, but 13.
Or you
where
could
right now.
Or you could have 24 episodes with a whole bunch of fucking loose plots and not have a good ending like some of these other animes have.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, like we just got introduced to. I'm pretty sure we got introduced to 2 new people in this episode, one of these episodes. So it's like more people keep coming, the plot keeps getting thicker.
Yes,
alliance is getting built. Like it's a lot happening, but I feel like there's just so much going on. Like it should last a little bit longer if it is to end in 13 episodes.
Fair enough. What do you guys want to? Want to rate these last 2 episodes?
Both 7.
Yeah, I think that's what I was about to say too. I think both are 7 for me. Like, they're good episodes, but again, like, I just don't understand what's going on. It makes it hard to rate them higher than that.
Get a clue.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'll give episode 7. I give that a 7.5. And then I don't have a rating for 8. But any last comments or anything about Fate before we move on?
I will ask that. Maybe that'll help me out for the next episode. The kid that's a trained, I don't think he's a kid, but the guy that's a trained assassin, what's his servant? The one that's basically just giving him advice at this point.
They called him his servant's the Watcher.
Yeah.
But
something like
one of the things that they also said was that like the kid, like something about like the kid could become a Lancer or something. Like, I don't understand what's going on, so like I don't really grasp what they're telling us when they give us this information, because I don't know anything. So I'm just like, okay, cool, and I just kind of move on because I don't really get it. But yeah, I think they call it the Watcher. So like it feels like when we see the various like images, those seem to be like people who are connected to the overall thing that he summoned, which is the Watcher, which is that big whale thing in the sky. And as far as I can tell, all it really does is just it gives him basically whatever information he wants in the area it covers.
He seems
So-
OP.
Which, yeah, like that's super good in a war effort. Like, I mean, he's information center and doesn't even have to do anything. Like, he just has to like sit somewhere. The Watcher's there. No, apparently nobody can see it but him. And I don't even know if he can see it. It's just it shows it to us every now and then. So
That's true. Yeah, he doesn't even have to ask for the information. Bro, just be feeding him stuff.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He is an interesting character, though. I like him being like this this kid soldier who, you know, is basically like so broken from his upbringing that he just doesn't seem to give a shit.
At all.
But he's starting to get it a little bit.
True.
All right, moving along. We got what's this? Sinners to be a Hero, season 1, episode 7. Fiend Day Off at Port City, and then episode 8, Undercover Investigation in District of Sodric 1. What did you guys think about these last 2 episodes of Sinners to be a Hero? You can go.